Hi, this is Bob Stutman. Marijuana is a very controversial subject today. Let me tell you how I feel about the issue. For adults over age 25, using cannabis occasionally is probably no better or worse than using alcohol. Now, that's not a great medical model to follow. Anybody in this audience who can tell me alcohol has been great for America has seen a different alcohol than I have. However, for under age 25, I believe cannabis is a devastating drug. We now know 4 things about cannabis for people under age 25. Why age 25? Because, as most of you know, the brain does not generally fully form to age 25. We now know 4 things about cannabis that cannot be argued. Number 1, for about 13% of people who use cannabis under age 25, they will become physically dependent on it. Number 2, over the past 10 years, cannabis has contributed to 3 times more fatal automobile accidents than it did the 10 years before. That, of course, is because of the acceptance of cannabis and the loss of depth perception when one uses cannabis. Number 3 and 4, I think, are the most important. Both of these studies were published in the journal Neuroscience. Number 1, people who regularly use cannabis, that means once a week or more, we now know through MRIs, PET scans, etc., that cannabis changes the physical cellular structure of the brain, particularly the frontal lobe. And in a second study published by Mass General Hospital, we now see similar changes in the structural brain for people under age 25 who even occasionally use marijuana. It is a very tough drug for kids under 25. Unfortunately, they think it's safe. I had dinner 2 weeks ago with a very good friend of mine who is leading the legalization movement in the United States. He said something very profound. They are winning the politics, they are losing the science. I think we should be making decisions on science. Thank you.